Hundreds of thousands of children routinely work long hours on U.S. commercial farms, often endangering their health. And the astounding fact is, it's legal.
I started working when I was 11 years old.
It feels like you don't got no choices.
We think that the average American would be appalled to learn that children as young as 12 or even younger are working long hours and under sometimes dangerous and brutal conditions. And we think it's time that Congress did something about this.
It's illegal for employers to hire children under 14 and to work children under 16 for more than 3 hours a day during the school year. But there's a loophole in U.S. law for agriculture. On all farms, children as young as 12 can work. On small farms, children of any age can work.
There's a large number of kids whose families are migrant farm workers or seasonal farm workers, and the children accompany them into the fields. So these are typically kids from Hispanic backgrounds, at least in the United States, typically Hispanic and generally impoverished.
Human Rights Watch recently released a report documenting children as young as 6 working in fields. It found children, many of whom are migrants, work for less than minimum wage and for 10 hours or more a day. They are also 4 times as likely as other kids to drop out of school.
When I turned 14, that's when I dropped out from school and went to the strawberries in Florida.
Congresswoman Louise Robo Allard from California has been working to pass the Children's Act for Responsible Employment, CARE, which would make it illegal for kids under 14 to work unless on a parent's farm. The CARE Act prohibits children under the age of 18 from performing work deemed hazardous by the U.S. Labor Department, which is consistent with all other industries in the U.S. except agriculture. So far, CARE has not had support from Republicans on Capitol Hill.
The United States often criticizes other countries for their child labor, but it has its own problem and it needs to deal with it soon.
The Obama administration recently began cracking down on farms that violate child labor laws, but enforcement can only go so far when the laws themselves are so bad. Rhonda Pence, Press TV, Washington.